Hello, everyone. I am Phoenix Tremaine, and this is going to be talking about something that just happened, that was just released. Um, since I updated you on a story about the McDonald's worker who was assaulted by the white man, that video that went viral, I also said, might as well jump in here and talk about Toni Braxton and her calling it quits with Birdman. Um, which may be a surprise for him because he did a interview for ESPN back in December 23rd, I think it was, and he was still gushing about how great the relationship is, but um, Toni Braxton let her 2.8 million followers know that she and Birdman are no longer together. Here's her actual post, what she said in the post. Announcing the split on Instagram, Braxton posted a rather cryptic message on Instagram page saying, "Starting a new chapter isn't always an easy choice, but always choose to be chosen. Mm. Cheers to the new year." So it's official. Um, Toni Braxton is done with Birdman. The writing was definitely on the wall. If you watch the show, she was planning a wedding that never happened. It looked like they were definitely going to get a special, a wedding special, but they kept pushing the wedding date back, saying it wasn't the right time. She had to go on tour, all this kind of stuff. If you watch an earlier video I posted like a few months back, I mentioned. Back when the Braxton Family Values was on, and talk of her wedding being indefinitely postponed, I showed that Birdman was having some serious money problems. And Toni, probably being the practical woman that she is, didn't want to go down with the Titanic. So my biggest indication that Toni Braxton and Birdman were having these financial issues was this weird situation that happened with Delta Airlines. I'm going to read this story. The 51-year-old Unbreak My Heart singer who was engaged to rapper Birdman revealed this week that she accidentally left on a plane a piece of Louis Vuitton luggage containing her Halo-style cushion-cut yellow diamond ring and other jewelry, and that the bag was later found, but most of the items were missing. This is what she posted. "Hey, at Delta, I left my LV train case, Louis Vuitton train case, on my flight from JFK to LAX. On Tuesday, it's been impossible to get any type of assistance from anyone in the company. Can someone let Delta know I'm trying to get in contact with them? I've tried to no avail. Please help. You're my favorite airline." That's what she tweeted on that particular Monday. And then she followed the next day with another tweet. She wrote, "Hey, everyone at Delta located my Louis Vuitton train case. Yay. Unfortunately, most of my jewelry items are missing, including my engagement ring. Whoever borrowed it, please return it. I promise no questions asked." Now, this ring, we don't know how much it really is valued at. I've seen different sites all over the place. One site said the ring was worth $3 million. The other site said the ring was worth $5 million. This story seems really fishy. I do not know any woman that would go on a plane and put her jewelry, especially an engagement ring, in a bag, in the back where everybody else's stuff is. And how did anyone even know to locate her bag, find it? It's a whole lot of it sounds like shenanigans, going on. And I raised an eyebrow as soon as I read the story that her engagement ring was in her luggage. Really? Really? Not even as a bag in a compartment up where you can always know where it is. No, you put it in your luggage. That doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't sound right at all. But let's go on to Birdman. Um, on December 23rd, and no, let's go to this the site. I guess it's called The Box. It is really Boxton.com. This site, my computer, for whatever reason, does not want to mess with it. It keeps stopping, so I'm going to read what I can. But this will just give you an idea of the money problems Birdman has been having over the past year while trying to marry Toni Braxton. After the rapper and record producer whose given name is Brian Williams, was evicted from his baller mansion. Yes, you heard that right. He was evicted. His personal belongings were placed in storage. Sorry, that's my baby calling me real quick. Let me. His personal belongings were placed in storage, and the 10-bedroom, 14-bath waterfront home went on the market for $15.5 million last month. The massive estate initially went on the market for $20 million in 2017, when Birdman's creditors began to chirp. Since then, it's been nothing but drama for the cash money impresario, whatever. Birdman slashed the price to $16.9 million shortly before the South Florida Business Journal reported he was facing $12 million foreclosure proceedings. The bank was ready to reclaim not only that 19,970 square foot home, but also a 26,040 square foot Miami office building, which is the home for his hit factory. And then, it goes on to list all of his shoes and different items that they put in storage until he can figure out what he's going to do with his foreclosure or whatever. So just imagine Toni Braxton, who had 2 bankruptcies of her own, and her album didn't do what, it wasn't a bad album, but it didn't really do sales-wise what she was hoping, which led to a tour that starts next month, I think. And so, but if the album was hot, the tour would have been started. Plus, with all the health problems, I think Toni wants a baller, somebody who she can, buy her Fabergé eggs to her heart's content and be fabulous and not have to worry about any kind of money. And right now, Birdman is not that. Chances are marrying him means that, finances can potentially get messed up. And then, all things can, she can be dragged down with the Titanic along with him. Hopefully, Birdman can rebound with the situation in court with Lil Wayne, who's trying to get out his contract. All of that stuff that's going down with him. I really think Toni, no matter what she felt about him, wasn't ready to attach herself to a sinking ship. So she's trying to level up like Sierra. So I don't know what's next for Toni Braxton. I wish her the best. I wish him the best. I'm getting this information from multiple sites. That's why I'm going to use the word allegedly right now. But yeah, Toni, especially with her health issues, I'm really sorry to hear that she's going through this. And no matter what people thought about Toni Braxton's relationship with Birdman, if she was happy, you love it, I love it. You happy, I'm happy. Who am I to tell you who to marry, not marry, who to F, not F. Live your life. But if living your life means not, hooking up with somebody who's having serious financial troubles, yeah, I understand. But, especially when you got multi-million-dollar foreclosures and whatnot. But thank you for watching. I will update you on Toni Braxton if I get any more information. And I will close out my news flash videos with a video on Tiffany Haddish. We're going to have a quick old video about Tiffany Haddish bombing on New Year's a couple days ago. And let's get into it. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.